Hi guys, Ray here from City Fan TV. Hope you're all doing very well. Enjoying your Christmas break if you're having a break over the festive period. Another transfer video for you guys today. Another transfer video. I know you're enjoying them. I think the last couple I did on Finley Gorman, that's done pretty well. And even better is the Claudio Echeverri. You tell me, guys. Tell me in the comment section below if it's Echeverri or Echeverri. I don't know. I just don't know. I need to be better informed, don't I? You guys can help me there. And guys, if you are new to the channel, please subscribe to the channel. We've done fantastically well, especially over the period that City became Club World Champions. We got thousands of new subscribers then. Thank you, everybody, for joining and subscribing. But if you are new to the channel, please subscribe. Hit that bell icon so you're notified as soon as new videos come out. And give us a thumbs up. Make some comments in the comment section below, and I'll try and answer. Pretty much, I answer about 95% of your messages and comments. So it's good to have that back and forth. I'll always keep doing that. Right. I'm ready now. We're going to talk about a kid, another kid. They're all kids these days. We're going to talk about a guy called Savinho, or some of you might know him as Savinho. Now, apparently his full name is Savinho Moreira de Oliveira. He was born on the 10th of April 2004, which makes him just 19 years old now. He's known as Savinho or Savinho. He's a Brazilian kid. He's currently he's a City. Well, let's get this right. He's a City Football Group player. A CFG, City Football Group. They're the body that, or the company that owns Manchester City and lots of other clubs around the world. There's so many now, I can't remember them all. But we got a club in Belgium, SK Lommel. Got a club in France, Troyes. We got a club in India, Mumbai FC. We've got a club in America, New York City FC. We've got Melbourne FC in Australia. We've got a share in Yokohama Mariners in Japan. We've got a club in China, Shenzhen Jinhuai, I think. We got Club Montevideo Talk in, I think that's still the name, I can't remember now, in Uruguay. I think we got a club in Brazil. I mean, there's so many, okay, I can't remember them all. But the City Football Group, I believe, they're the ones who helped the club in France, Troyes, acquire this kid, Savinho, from Atletico Mineiro back in 2022. It's only a year and a half ago, whatever. Okay, September 2020. Sorry, I'm getting it right. June 2022 is when he joined Troyes. So that's a City Football Group. I'm not sure exactly how it works, but I think he's at Troyes, and rather than being on my City Football Group. It's very hard to keep on top of what's going on, because there are some players that are bought by the CFG, the City Football Group, some players who are bought by the clubs themselves. Now, there was always a suspicion that these satellite clubs, sister clubs that are owned by the CFG would do City's bidding and would be beneficial for City. And I think that's I think that's going to be the case. Now, let's talk about, I mean, that's all the politics and ownership and stuff. But the kid was at Troyes. Now, I don't think he's ever played for Troyes. He went initially on loan to PSV. He played 6 times for their first team. He played 9 times for their second team. And this season, he's been on loan at Girona, which is another CFG, City Football Group club based in Spain. Now, Girona are not doing too badly in La Liga. Last time I looked, they were first or second in La Liga. So they're doing all right. Well clear of Barcelona. I mean, looks like Girona probably should be getting into the Champions League this season if they can just keep their season going. Okay. Now, this kid is Savinho. He's been there and he's played 18 times. He scored 4 goals. And he's an attacker. So let's tell you a little bit about this kid. As I said, he's only 19 years old. He's 5'9" tall, which is 1 meter 76. As I said, he plays as a forward, currently at Girona. He's played a few times for the Brazil under-15s, under-17s, under-20s. Played 3 games for the under-20s. Remember, he's only 19, and he's been for the under-20s now, I think, for a couple of years. He's even playing for them, so not played many games, but still it's something. Now, he's not, from looking at his numbers, he's not been a prolific goal scorer, if I can get the word out. In the Eredivisie, he didn't score any goals. In the second division, when he played for the reserves, he scored 2 goals in 9 games. This season at Girona, he's got 4 goals in 18 appearances in the league. He played once in the cup and he scored a goal there. So he's overall got 5 goals in 19 appearances, that's according to Wikipedia. So why is he coming across our radar? Why is he of interest so suddenly? Well, it appears that a few clubs are interested in him, and they've approached, well, I mean, they can't approach Girona because he's on loan there. He's at Troy. Basically, I think they're going to go to end up going to the CFG, City Football Group, and they want to buy him. They want to sign him. There's been talk of 30 million euros been offered for this kid. That's a fair bit of money. Now, I think it was Fabrizio Romano who said that City were also looking at getting him at Manchester City. So the CFG was, we'd buy him from whoever's owning his registration, whether that's a CFG or Troy, and we'd get him over into Manchester. So I think it's Troy who actually own his contract, but it's, as I said, very difficult to keep up. But hey, they're all City, they're all CFG, so we're all brothers and sisters. So whoever owns his registration, we can sort that out. There's no problem. So there's talk of City being interested in him. We've just, as I said at the start, of this video, talking about the kids we bought. Finley Gorman, 15-year-old kid from Leeds. He plays as an attacking midfielder. We got Claudio Echeverri from, we're getting him from River Plate. He's going to come next summer. And he's another guy who I think is going to play an attacking midfielder all right on the wing or anywhere in the attacking, spots, whether it's an attacking midfielder or a winger or a false 9 or a 9 or a 10 or whatever he's going to play. He's going to be up there. And then this kid, well, where else is he going to play? He's going to play in the same sort of place. So that's a little bit interesting to see how that's going to work out. A little bit about the kid. Obviously, I've gone out and checked the old YouTube videos, as you do if you're going to go and talk about a kid, a prospective signing. And yeah, he looks quite exciting. He's another one, same as the other kids, same as Echeverri, same as Finley Gorman. He's got quick feet. He's very quick. And I think he's got amazing pace from a standing start. It reminds me a little bit of Eden Hazard, where he slows people down and then he just goes from a standing start and he's gone past them. And, those first 2, 3, 5 yards make all the difference. He gets away from somebody. Now, I've not seen him over an extended run to see how fast he is and how much he can sustain it. But he can definitely beat a man over 5 yards. And sometimes that's all you need, especially in tight spaces, especially if you're in the box or you're around the goal. If you can shift that ball quickly and move on to it and create that 1 or 2 yards of space or even half a yard of space, you can get your shots off. So the quick feet, that amazing pace from a standing start, that's really compelling. It's really interesting. He looks two-footed. He looks good with the right and left foot. I noticed, a bit like Jack Grealish, he does seem to get fouled a lot. And I think that's simply a combination of things. He's just too quick. He's just too quick for opposition defenders, and they end up fouling him. That's one of the reasons. He's probably very annoying. He's probably annoying them because he's so good. They know he's going to be beating them for dribbling ability and pace and all that. So he'll get a few fouls out of frustration. And I think he'll just get a few fouls just because he's getting away from somebody. Not that they're late on the tackle, they're just deliberately fouling him because he's getting into a dangerous area. So I do think he gets fouled a lot. And also, I think he's got good control. I think he's got good control of the ball. He seems to have good control, good technique in collecting the ball. So when it's passed to him, he seems to be pretty good at that as well. So another South American, another young lad, another attacking midfielder, another one that's piqued our interest. We're, City fans, we want to know who might be coming. We're always excited by the prospects of new transfers, new signings, exciting new signings. And this kid looks another one that's exciting. Now, obviously, I don't know at this stage whether City, because no one's really said so, and I'm not party to any special information. I don't know if he's going to come to City or we're going to flog him for 30 million. Now, if we flog him for 30 million and it goes through our books, I'm sure we can wangle it. I'm sure we can wangle it to go through Manchester City's books. That would be nice. I mean, the CFG doesn't need the money. Okay, CFG isn't a club. It's not constrained by FFP or anything like that. So they don't need the money. So there must be a way. Now, they might end up sending the money to Troy. Troy could do with the money. I think they got relegated. Was it last season? I think they played in Ligue 2, second league in France. So maybe they could do with the money. They could do with about 25 million euros profit. And that might be the way to go. But I think there's no harm. Well, maybe there is harm. Maybe they may think there's not worth it. I don't see any harm out of him coming across to City in the summer and doing a pre-season with us, or training for a couple of weeks like a trialist, see what he's like, see how he fits in with the other players, with the senior players, see how quickly he learns under Pep. You can have a certain level of ability, but if you're a quick learner, you can catapult yourself forward. Now, maybe he comes along and in 2, 3, 4 weeks, he shows incredible potential in acquiring knowledge and picking up what Pep teaches him and going with it. Like Rico Lewis, as Pep says, I just have to tell him the kid understands like that. And he does what I say. So maybe this kid, Savinho, could be the same. We have to wait and see. It's always one of those. We have to wait and see. I'm all excited now. I want to see this kid in action. I want to see him live, but we'll just have to wait and see. As I said, he might come to Manchester City, or we might just sell him and get the money, or the money might go to Troy. There's lots of these things that can happen because of the politics of the situation, guys. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe. Hit that bell icon so you're notified as soon as new videos come out. And give us a thumbs up. Give us a like. It's always nice to get those likes. Make some comments. Put them in the comment section below, and I'll try my best. I'll do my best to answer every single one of them. See you around, Blues.